Welcome friends, I am Harshal Warade, Assistant Professor from Sanjini College of Engineering, Kopargaon. Today we will learn a new topic, that is flowcharts. See here, we are going to learn here the basic 7 quality tools. Now these basic 7 quality tools which are there, they are required for successful implementation of Deming's philosophy as well as Juron's trilogy. So, an understanding of the basic problem solving and continuous improvements and techniques is critical for a quality inspector to be effective and to function within the larger quality community. So, when we require to solve the problems and we want to continuously improve, then these basic 7 quality tools which are there, they are required. It has been said many times that as much as 85% of the problems encountered in the production or service delivery operations can be solved by these basic tools and techniques. So, we will begin our discussion with the basic 7 quality control tools. Which are those basic 7 quality tools? Flow charts, cause and effect diagrams, check sheets, histograms, Pareto charts, control charts, and scatter diagram. So, let us learn these one by one. So today we will learn flowcharts. Flowcharts. A flowchart or a process map is a picture of the process that shows the sequence of the steps performed. So there are few figures which are further. I have put some figures. So that will be example of flowchart. The flowcharts are the best developed by the people involved in the process, that is employees, supervisors, managers, and the customers. A facilitator often is used to provide objectivity, to ask the right questions, and to resolve the conflicts. Conflicts means issues or problems. The facilitator can guide the discussion through questions such as what happens next, who makes the decision at this point, and what operation is performed here. Likewise, such questions can be asked by the facilitator to guide the discussion. And this is generally a session where we are going to discuss various such problems and we are going to find out some answers related to it. Often the group does I agree on the answers to these questions due to misconceptions about the process or a lack of awareness of the big picture. Means what? Some of the members in group, they do agree with some of the answers to the questions, but what happens, they generally say yes to, or they generally say yes, I agree. So that their agreement which is there, it is due to lack of awareness of the big picture and they don't know the process completely. So they don't give a positive thought to it, they just say yes, I agree. But that is not expected here in case of such problem solving technique. So here I am showing the flowchart. This is what is the flowchart picture or the diagram. The flowchart helps the people involved in the process to understand the process better. For example, employees realize how they fit into a process, that is, who their suppliers' data are tallied. It is easy to see how the output of the process varies and what portion or what proportion of the output falls outside of any specification limits. So here I have shown just one example of flowchart where where we have used different symbols in the flowchart, and it is just a, I will say, skeleton for drawing the flowchart. See here, I have shown a flowchart here. What are the benefits of flowchart? It shows what actually happens at each step in the process. Graphically, displays the processes to identify the redundancies. Okay, now see which are the different symbols which are used for drawing a flowchart. So I have shown here in the figure starts or stop, operation, decision, input output symbol, flow line symbol, transportation symbol, transmission symbol, measurement, delay and storage symbols. So by making use of all these symbols logically, we are drawing the flowchart which I have shown here at the right of the slide. So this is one example of raw material purchase. So how raw material purchase is done here. So that for that a flowchart is shown. See here, first step is start. So we are going to start with raw material purchase. So what is the first step? Material is received. Once material is received, what to do next? So next, is the material of satisfactory quality? So this question is asked whether the material is of satisfactory quality. This is checked by the quality inspector. So quality inspector, if he checks and if he says no, then what is to be done? So see here, return the material to the supplier back. So if material is of not satisfactory quality, then you are going to return that material to the supplier. But what happens, suppose material quality is satisfactory, then what we are going to do? Then we are going to accept it, means the inspector is going to accept that material. So what will be the next step? See, transfer the material to the stores department of the organization. So material will be transferred. What is the next step? Stores. So store is the storing activity. Okay, so that's why this symbol is used. Lastly, this process is completed. Raw material purchase process is completed. So stop here. So here we are going to stop for the raw material purchase process. Now see here again, I have shown one example here. Raw material and packaging materials, they are available there at the organization or company along with the receipt. So receipt is verified, and whether material and packaging material it is as per the receipt or not. Then this material is sampled. So sampling is done. So after sampling, the sample is taken and it is tested. After testing is done, quality testing is done there in the quality department. Now the inspector takes the decision there whether to approve or to reject the material. If the material is found correct, then it is approved. If it is not found correct, then it is rejected. And if material is found correct, it is approved and it is further passed for manufacturing. But if material is not found correct, it is rejected and it is returned to the supplier, or it is returned, it is given to the destruction. So this is what is the process where the flow chart can be used in order to give the process, flow process, or flow of the process, how the work is done in a particular sequence. So we have learned here the flowcharts and their applications for solving some problems, with how to take decision on a particular problem by making use of flowchart. Here are a few references which you can refer for further reading. Thank you.